We are getting inundated with political messaging, from the ads on TV to flyers in the mail to yard signs, now even your cell phone.
And maybe you've received a political text message and wondered how somebody got your number. Well, Liz Gilardi sat down with the Secretary of State today to ask that question and find out if you can stop those texts.
Political campaigns and candidates are blowing up your cell phone.
Probably 10 to 15, I'd say, in the last couple weeks.
Oh, half dozen probably.
Text messages from various groups, candidates, and parties. They usually start out addressing you by name and leave you feeling.
But it is a little, kind of like, well, how do you have my phone number?
That's what we're wondering. So we sat down with Secretary of State Wayne Williams.
And I've had staff members right here that have gotten the text messages as well.
Are they allowed to do this?
They're allowed to do it as long as they follow the law.
Following the law, what about do not call list? I've received the text messages too, and it turns out campaign-related calls have more protections than commercial calls, even if you're on that list.
Here's the thing. The FCC says campaign-related robocalls or robotexts are not allowed on mobile devices without your prior consent, but there's a way around it.
And there are ways that they use to try to avoid some of the legal restrictions on it by having a live person as one of the steps so that it's not automated.
Williams says you can try visiting the Go Vote Colorado website to make sure your cell phone number isn't attached to your voter registration. But even that may not be enough to stop aggressive political groups from tracking down your number.
But they will take the public information and then say, okay, there's a Sally Smith that lives on Rodeo Drive. What do we know about this individual? Well, let's see, we bought this subscription list and Sally subscribes to this magazine. And we paid for this list that happens to have cell phone numbers on it.
Finding new and more personal ways to target voters. Feeling like an invasion of privacy, even though it might be perfectly legal. Liz Gilardi, Denver 7.